This time of year you'll find ghost stories, and then you'll find stories on the road. I'm Scott Weiss, still head on Tankful. We'll take the ultimate ghost tour inside a hearse. Stay with us. Once the sun sets over the shores of St. Augustine, a different haunted adventure lets ghost hunters cross over to the other side.
And I'm going to be your hearse driver. I'm also going to be your undertaker. She did carry the dearly departed to her final resting place.
This caddy's hood ornament looks normal enough, but the license plate gives it away.
I would like to introduce you to my 1991 Cadillac. She carried over 1,000 bodies in her.
St. Augustine is known for haunted tours, and this one is on a roll.
I get all kinds of looks, but the most common thing is to get people going boo to the hearse.
Brian Woodland is a storyteller who just happens to drive a hearse. Ghost Augustine Haunted Tours takes ghost hunters to haunted sites, all in a funeral wagon.
On audio, you can hear it say, help me," in a female's voice. All of a sudden, she heard glass crashing down around her, and there lied her true love. As she laid in bed, all of a sudden, simultaneously, the bedroom lamp came on, the clock radio came on, and the blow dryer in the bathroom came on.
From the St. Augustine Lighthouse,
if Captain Rasmussen could smoke in his sleep, he would smoke in his sleep.
To 6 Feet Under.
Now, if you all don't mind, I would like to stop at one of the unknown cemeteries here in St. Augustine and pay my respects.
Many of St. Augustine's notable locations are part of the tour.
Is there any questions about the murder house?
As for the paranormal, what has Brian seen?
Sometimes it can be just a shadow. A lot of times it's somebody just kind of out of the corner of your eye. Ghosts tend to have a lackadaisical way of communication, kind of like a bad cell phone reception.
You'll get a chilly reception as the hearse is kept at a balmy 60 degrees Fahrenheit. While it took 6 months to convert the area formerly holding caskets and modify the space to haul bodies. Living bodies, that is. Believe it or not, the back of the hearse here is pretty comfortable. It's been modified to hold 8 people. However, one amenity that you won't find are any door handles on the door. That's because those who used to ride back here didn't really sit up and never got out on their own power.
Of course, took the hearse rack or the coffin rack out and put bench seats in it.
Care to guess where Ghost Augustine got this smooth ride?
We purchased it off eBay.
Buying tickets and making final arrangements in advance is a good idea. Are you ready to safely play in traffic from the inside of the hearse? Well, here's what you can expect. All on a tankful. About a 2-hour drive when using downtown Orlando as a reference point. The hearses depart from St. George Street. That's right here in St. Augustine, in the heart of St. Johns County. Now, when it comes to your taxi fare, so to speak, adults can expect to pay $20. Children between the ages of 6 and 12 will pay $12. Hearses depart every night of the week starting at 8 o'clock. The second ride takes place at 9:15. And if you're really adventuresome, yes, on weekends there is a midnight ride, but there's no telling who you'll actually ride with. Many visitors bring cameras, all hoping to catch a snapshot of a ghostly orb. But many times, these images are just dust particles.
Now, most people believe that when you make contact with a ghost, that you're actually going to see them. This couldn't be further from the truth.
Whether you believe in ghosts or not, this is one ride we'll all relive again in the future.
I've never lost anybody.
That's Florida on a Tankful. Scott Weiss, Central Florida on Demand.